during the Spanish colonial period, most likely in the 1700s, a time of significant change, challenge, and upheaval. At the heart of this story is a man named Dionisio Lagnada and his wife whose name sadly has been lost to time. Together they raised 7 children: Cipriano, Domingo, Catalina, Gregorio, Mateo, Santiago, and Juan. Their names have been lovingly passed down, echoes of the past that continue to shape our future. Governor General Narciso Claveria issued a decree requiring all Filipinos to adopt standardized Spanish surnames. It was meant to improve tax collection and record keeping. But our family name, Galagrada, wasn't on that list. Still, it endured. It remained a symbol of our indigenous roots and quiet resistance. But history was not kind. In 1744, the Daguhoy Revolt began. It lasted 85 years, the longest uprising in Philippine history, fueled by forced labor, high taxes, and colonial injustice. The rebellion spread like wildfire. As the rebellion grew, so did the unrest among the people. According to oral accounts, the Galagrada were accused of being rebels and fled Bohol to escape Spanish persecution. To avoid being captured, some changed their names to protect themselves. Among the 7 siblings, only Mateo took a new surname, Lagnada. The rest, defiant and proud, kept the name Lagnada. Meanwhile, Dionisio and his wife remained in Bohol, likely because they were too old to travel, too rooted in the land they called home. Sadly, their children never had the chance to return, leading to their permanent separation. Mindanao, with its vast and fertile lands, provided them with a new beginning, away from Spanish control. The children of Dionisio who survived the plight found refuge there, building a new life for their families. Only 2 family lines have been traced to this day, Mateos and Santiago's. The fate of Cipriano, Domingo, Catalina, Gregorio, and Juan remains a mystery. Did they survive? Where did they go? These questions linger, unanswered but never forgotten. Generations later, the descendants of Mateo Lagnada settled in Butuan City, where they continued their family's legacy and built new roots. Mateo Lagnada, a man of vision and quiet strength, first shared his life with Modesta Ramigoso. Together, they built a home filled with hope, tradition, and 5 children whose names would echo through generations. Fortunato, who later married Asuncion; Sulpicio, who found a partner in Purificacion; Jovito, whose life was each of them carried forward not just the name, but the heart of the Lagnada legacy. Later in life, Mateo found love again and married Gregoria Azurado. From this union came 2 more children, Fladeliana, who married Sofronio, and Tranquilino, who married Anastasia. Their lives and families added further richness and depth to the growing Lagnada legacy. And now, as we gather under one roof, bound by history, heart, and heritage, we turn our gaze to the present. Today, we honor the 2nd generation living descendants of the Lagnada clan. They are the living bridges between the past and the future. The sons and daughters of Mateo's children who have carried the torch of legacy with quiet strength and grace. And as the story unfolds, a new chapter rises with even greater promise. The 3rd generation offspring of the Lagnada clan, born from the love and legacy of those who came before, They are the dreamers, the doers, the builders of what's next. Their lives carry the echoes of Mateo's vision, but their voices, their paths, and their passions are entirely their own. And as we journey deeper into the branches of our great family tree, we begin to honor each line that has grown from the roots of Mateo and Modesta. Each one a unique story, a vital piece of the whole. We begin with the proud lineage of Fortunato, Lagnada, and Asuncion Reyes. A union that blossomed into a strong and loving family, marked by devotion, quiet strength, and unwavering values. This is the Fortunato Lagnada Asuncion Reyes clan. One branch among many, but forever rooted in the heart of the Lagnada legacy. From another strong branch of the Lagnada family tree, we now honor the line of Sulpicio Lagnada and Purificacion Fortun. Their journey was one built on quiet resilience and shared dreams, a partnership that nurtured a growing family rich in love and tradition. Together, they raised children who would become the bearers of their values, carrying forward a spirit of kindness, humility, and faith. Their children grew up in a home rich with tradition, a places where values were lived, not just taught. This is the Sulpicio Purificacion clan, rooted in love, strengthened by time, and ever woven into the fabric of our Lagnada legacy. Next, we celebrate the vibrant and enduring legacy of Jovito Lagnada Sr. and Amparo Conde. Jovito and Amparo built a life centered on love, learning, and laughter. A home filled with joy, discipline,